Good evening, my ratchet teeth friends. It's your girl, Menda Renee, here again by myself. It's okay. I'm starting to get used to it, okay? I'm starting to like the room that I have, feeling free around myself, okay, honey? So, hello, it is Wednesday, 8 o'clock. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Pour yourself your favorite drink or your hot tea and sip till you get a little tipsy and jump into my comments because you know a girl is here by herself. I need a little company, so I need a little conversation. So don't forget to hit me on in the inbox. You know that Etienne tonight is hustling. Every day he hustling, okay? Every day he hustling. I don't know why every day he's hustling, but every day he's hustling. Maybe I need to hustle like him, but I choose not to, okay? I want to be here with the people because I love the people and I live for the people. If you hear a dog in the background, it's okay. It's my dog. I'm going to just kill him, okay? Because he don't know how to shut the hell up, all right? He trying to interrupt the podcast, but he can't do it, okay? Somebody do something with the dog. Get the dog, okay? You know how you say, don't kick the dog. I'm about to kick the hell out the dog, okay? Don't call the animal abuse people on me, all right? Just working my freaking nerve. Just working my nerve, okay? He sees the same people every day of his life, okay? He's been here for 5 years. 5 years this dog has been here, okay? 5 years, okay? I'm ranting because I'm upset. This dog has been here for 5 years. He's seen the same people every day of his life, and he want to growl at them. Kick the dog, okay? We're going to kick the dog, okay? I might kick the dog while I'm waiting for the people to come into the room, okay? Come on in, all right? You see what I'm drinking on tonight? It's something pink. I'm carrying it on from Easter, okay? I'm still trying to see where Jesus has risen, okay? All right, so it is something pink. It is something fruity. And it's something delicious, okay? I'm doing a sip. You should sip as well, okay? We're just sipping together, okay? I have a PSA today. No, it's not about molly-whopping women. Don't do that, men, okay? That's not cute. Don't molly-whop your girl. But if you put your hands on you, just tell the officer, I blacked out. I just blacked out, okay? I just blacked out, officer. She hit me and I just blacked out. Don't even know what happened, okay? Ladies, keep your hands to yourself, all right? Hey, said, grabbing your Jack and Coke. Well, grab your Jack and Coke and let's drink and talk tonight, all right? All right. So tonight we're going to be talking about how to set up a budget. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about your taxes on your LLCs and your C-Corps and your S-Corps. Okay, but while we're waiting for a couple more people to come on in and be my friend, I have a PSA, as I was just saying. Today is Wanda Lee's birthday. So we all want to say, happy birthday, Wanda Lee. We're going to sip for you. Now, you might say, why the heck ain't she here? Because she don't want to hear the dog. That's why she not here, okay? She want to have a birthday in peace, okay? I don't blame her. I want to have a birthday in peace too with the damn dog. Somebody come get the dog. No, I guess not. I'm here with the dog by myself. Everyone left me here, okay? Don't even understand it, but I'm here, okay? I'm here with the dog, okay? It's like the baby, but I'm here with the dog, okay? I'm here with the dog, okay? I'm going to sit because it's working my dang on nerve. It's working my nerve, okay? That's the birthday sip for Wanda Lee, all right? Jump into the comments and wish her a happy birthday, Wanda Lee, okay? I don't have no up-to-date in 8, okay? I don't have any of that. I just have, it's just me, honey. How was your day today, guys? Jump into the comments. Let me know how your day was. My day was crazy, okay? Crazy boring, all right? you're trying to do boss stuff, and sometimes boss stuff is just boring. Okay, it's just boring for no reason. It's just boring as crap. Okay, you didn't fire nobody today. Nothing happened today. So, that's what it is. It's just boring. Okay, it's just freaking boring. But my day was okay. It was boring and it was okay. I made it through another day. I made it through another day to come be with the people. Because I love the people. Because I live for the people. I ain't gonna die for the people, but I love y'all. I love y'all to death. Yes, I sure do. Yes, I sure do. I'm gonna sip to you. Okay. I'm gonna sip to you. Okay. So tonight we are going to talk a little bit about taxes on your S-Corp and your C-Corp and your LLC. So by now, hopefully you have seen the videos that I have done on LLCs, C-Corps, and S-Corps. If you have not, honey, you need to go back and watch it. They're very educational, okay? They're very funny and they're very educational, okay? Finance with Menda Renee is an awesome thing, okay? You learn a lot. Okay, you learn a lot. You might you might open up a business doing finance, and then I come to you because you know more than me. I like that. Yes, I like that, but I'm not paying because I gave you the free information. Okay, I want my stuff done for free. Okay, honey. So tonight we are talking about taxes on your LLC, your S-Corp, and your C-Corp. As I told you last Wednesday, we were going to talk about. So here we go. We're going to get into it. All right. Have a couple of sips. Might not be an hour long, might be 45 minutes, but you better get the information while you got it, okay? And if you miss it, go back and watch the video, okay? Go and watch the video. They're there. They're there for your entertainment. Go ahead and check them out. Okay. So in the LLC, okay, when you go to file your taxes, okay, all right, now if you're a single member, if you know what a single member is, if you remember, if you watch the video, if you're a single member, you will file that on a Schedule C. Some of y'all have those tax preparers that be doing those Schedule C's for y'all, and y'all ain't got no business. Y'all know who you are, okay? You know the tax preparers that be charging you like $600, mollywopping you over the head with that fee because they done did you a Schedule C, and you ain't had no business. That's what they're using. That's what you're going to use for your single member because they're legal now. You're legal and you can use it. Okay. All right. So when you're using your LLC, and you're going to go ahead and do your taxes, these are some things that you can write off. Okay. First of all, you want to include your income. So you want to say, hey, Menda Renee, I made $1,000. Okay. Well, you're just starting out. I understand. Business is slow. We're off of COVID season, okay? You got to ramp up. I get it, okay? I get it, okay? So you got $1,000. Here are some business write-offs, okay? So these are going to be deducted from your $1,000, okay? Here we go. You ready? Here we go. Okay, advertising. Yes, you can, advertising like business cards, like, if you bought a website, if you charge $10 a month on your credit card for your website, you can write that off, in your little tax thing. As a matter of fact, I should have brought up a form to show you people, but I didn't. I was lazy, okay? So it's more like a conversation right now, okay? But I'll put it up. On Wednesday, okay? And we'll do a quick 2-minute review. Okay, so here's the thing. Advertising, okay? Legal fees like me, like if you hire me as your accountant or that accountant that may created that Schedule C for you that you don't have a business, that $800 fee, you could go ahead and deduct off of that, okay? Not only can you deduct that off, but there's a whole slew of stuff, okay? All right, you have repairs and maintenance. If you have a car, a lot of you guys don't know that if you have a car, you can write that off. You say, Menda Renee, can I write off the whole car? Of course you cannot, okay? What do you think this is? White collar crime? No, you cannot. But what you can do is two things, okay? Two things. If you're leasing the car, if the car is under the LLC, you can write off the lease payments, the interest payments, okay? And you can take some depreciation, okay? It's called depreciation. This is how we depreciate the car, okay? Over the lifetime that you're using it. So if they're there for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, it's typically, that's what it is, 5 years. We can depreciate it, okay? And you would appreciate this information that I'm giving to you right now, okay? Okay, not only that, but there is some other, I need to whip out, I'm gonna whip it out because you know what? I feel like I have to whip out the fees that you can, you know what I'm saying? The fees that you could just go ahead and take off your tax return, okay? I need an assistant. Hello, can I have an assistant? No assistant. Okay, where's Wanda when I need her? Okay, so what else? Hold on, because see, I was ill prepared for y'all. I'm sorry. I thought I had it together, but I don't have it together. But I'm about to give me 2 seconds. All right, 2 seconds. And I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed myself. Okay, I missed myself. Okay. So these are the things that you could write off in your business. Okay, I got a tax return because I don't memorize them. I just go ahead and do them for a living. Okay. Okay, so here we go. I think here we go. Are we going here? I hope we're going here because child, I need to know. The people need to know. Okay, the real people need to know. Okay. So you can go ahead and deduct your automobile and truck expenses, your dues and subscriptions. Your dues and subscriptions are like, like not your cable bill, but we could get into that in a little bit. Your dues and licenses, subscriptions for like magazines, stuff like that, equipment. All right. Legal and professional fees. That would be me or your legal aid. You know what I'm saying? If you have a lawyer and he's on a retainage, okay? Because you got yourself in the jam for doing tax fraud. Okay? All right. Office expenses. Office expenses is like printers, office supplies, paper, stuff like that. Okay? Small tools and equipment. If you're in the construction business and if you're in the HVAC business, you can write these things off. Okay? You say, Menda Renee, how much can I write off? Well, idiot, if you only made $1,000, you can't write off $20,000 worth of tools. You only write off the stuff that you actually incurred, okay? You can write off whatever you want to write off. But when it comes back as a ding, 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 and they audit you, don't call me, okay? I'm gonna be sitting here with my cocktail going, I told you don't do it. I episode 32, you should have watched it. I told you not to do it. They taking you to jail. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Supplies for your business. Okay. That could be anything like, I don't know, like supplies. Supplies is like, what would be supplies? Because I often do office supplies. So supplies would also be pertaining to, I think it would be like office supplies. I think that would be the same thing. Okay. Your telephone, now if you have a dedicated line specific to your LLC, you can write that off. So if it's $40 a month, $100 a month, okay, you can write that off as long as it's under the LLC. Now, you can write stuff off as if it's not under the LLC. You could do that, okay, if it's under your name. But then there's only a portion that you could go ahead and write off, okay? So for instance, if I have $100 cell phone bill, okay, and it's under Menda Renee, okay, I can only write off like 40% of that, okay? So I'm only going to take $40 of that 100, okay, and deduct that on my taxes times 12 because it's every month, okay? I just don't use it one time a year, okay? They call me every day, all right? And then you have, total other deductions, okay? All right? So those are some of the things that you can go ahead and deduct off your LLC. So now you went ahead and did those deductions. So now you made $1,000 and now you have $1,000 worth of deductions. Okay, now you're at zero. Okay, now if you utilize your car in your business, okay, first of all, they're going to ask you, when did you put this car into service? Don't say yesterday, okay? You want to go ahead and say when you actually put it into service. Typically, it's at the beginning of the year, okay, of the last year that you started your business. So if you started your business in 2020 and you went ahead and put your car into service January 1st of 2020, then you want to go ahead and say, I put it in January 1st of 2020, okay? Then it's going to ask you, hey, Menda Renee, how many miles, how many business miles did you do during the year of 2020? Okay, and only calculate and keep track of, if you kept track of your miles, okay, if you were good like that, which I always tell people to keep good records, you want to go ahead and keep track of those miles, and you can write out the business miles that you actually did for that year. So if it's 10,000 miles, what they're going to do, they're going to take that 10,000 miles and times it by the mileage rate for the year. So the mileage rate for last year of 2020 was 0.58 cents. So anyone can do the math real quick, honey. Okay, let's get out the handy dandy calculator. Okay, so if I did 10,000 miles times 0.58 cents, honey, that's $5,800. Okay, they're gonna go ahead and deduct that off of my tax return, which is off of the amount of money that I earned on my W-2. So here we go. So if I earn from my W-2, we're talking LLCs only, okay, for right now. So if I earned $90,000, okay, and my adjusted gross income is $90,000, but I have a business loss of $5,800, okay, my new taxable income is $84,200, okay? Put you in a lower tax bracket, okay? $10,000, $5,000 makes a difference, okay? It also will make a difference in your refund. So if you owe, sometimes that will take you out of the owing situation and put you into the refund situation. If you're getting a refund, sometimes it will enhance your refund, okay? Yeah, that was good. I think I like it. If you like it, let me know. If that helps somebody, let me know. If you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, let me know, okay? I'm here for the people because I love the people, okay? Now, in an S-Corp, okay, you have the same write-offs, okay? However, in an S-Corp, what happens is if you have a profit, because those profits or loss in your S-Corp, okay, whatever it's at the end of the year, and, you know, so if I made $10,000, when I go ahead to do my taxes, I am going to go ahead and get a K1. All right, not a K1 visa. This ain't 90-day fiance. What's wrong with you? We're talking about taxes, okay? This is not 90-day fiance, okay? By the way, where is that show? I haven't seen that show in forever. Somebody hit me up if you're watching it. Let me know when it's on, okay? I love the show. But it's called a K1, okay? A K1 shows the amount of money that you are going to receive from your S-Corp, okay? Now, there's a basis. It's called a basis. Not base in your throat. It's called a basis, okay? And there's only a certain amount of basis that you can take from your S-Corp, and that's going to be shown on your K1, okay? Not your Frenchman that you're bringing over from Europe, okay? It's called a K1. It's a piece of paper, okay, for your taxes, okay? So when you get that K1, it's going to act, when you go to do your taxes, it's going to act the same way as the business loss or the business income for like an LLC. I just explained it to you. I told you I'm a mother. I don't like to say it twice, okay? I'm not going to say it twice, okay? All right. Rewind the video, okay? Or we'll go look at it again. So once you get the K1 and you go ahead, there's a section in your S-Corp, okay? I'm going to, you know what? Next Wednesday, I'm going to go ahead and we are going to do a mock tax return for you people, okay? Don't steal my job, okay? Don't steal my job. This is how I make a living, y'all. This is how I make a living, okay? This is how I make a living. This is how I feed my kids. Please don't take the job from a child. Don't take my job, okay? But I don't care because I'm the bomb at what I do, okay? So we do a mock-up tax return on an LLC and a C-Corp. That's going to super help you guys, okay? So with this K1, it's going to say, hey, I made a profit of $10,000. So that $10,000 is going to be transferred over to my 1040, okay? 1040, okay? That's a 1040. That's what we all file personally, okay? If you don't know, look in the little corner when you do your little taxes. It says 1040, okay? If you don't file a 1040, you're not filing taxes, okay? All right? I don't know what you're doing, okay? So when you get it, when you go ahead and you get it, it's going to bring that $10,000 over to your K1 for profit, business profit or loss. And that is going to work the same way as the LLC. Okay, so if you had $90,000 worth of income, it's going to deduct it. It's going to add $10,000 if there's a profit. Now you got adjusted gross income of $100,000, and you are going to pay taxes on that. Okay, that's how that's going to work. Okay, now we're going to pause and go a little over to the S-Corp. Now, in the S-Corp, you too will go ahead, and it's going to work a little differently, because if you bought a car, okay, so if you bought a truck in the S-Corp's name, okay, you can fully deduct the payment, the interest, the down payment, the repairs, but you cannot deduct the mileage. Okay, so remember that. Okay, remember what Menda Renee said. You cannot deduct the mileage on the S-Corp. So that on the S-Corp tax return. So that is an 1120S. Look it up in the corner, okay? Just look it up in the corner, okay? All right, if you look it up in the corner, it's going to say 1120S, okay? That stands for S-Corp, all right? If you're an LLC, you're not filing that, honey, okay? If somebody's filing that for you, then you're wrong if you're an LLC. You need to tell them to stop, okay? Give me my refund, okay? You don't know what the hell you're doing. And you call me, Menda Renee, okay? With the Beyonce, look, I got the fan. I got the Beyonce here. Wait, let's see. Oh, look at the Beyonce here. Okay, all right, Beyonce. Okay, I got the fan. I ain't got nothing else. That's all I got, Beyonce. Okay, so, and that's as far as the S-Corp goes. So I hope this information is helping somebody. If it is, hit me in my comments. I mean, this is what I'm here for. If I'm not making sense, ask me a question. We can answer. We can do a question and answer. Okay, I don't have a Jeopardy question for you today, but I will have one on Wednesday, okay? Well, maybe I'll have a little Jeopardy question for you later. Okay, so now, if we go to the C-Corp, okay? If we go into the C-Corp, episode 32, I told y'all not to do it. Oh, Lord. Oh, what does that mean, Sid? Episode 32, I told y'all not to do it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're talking about C-Corps. Now, C-Corps, they are the coup de grace of all the everything tax write. They write off wages, they write off salaries. And hold on, let me back up. S-Corps can do the same. They write off wages and they write off salaries. And the same thing with LLCs if you have people working for you. And that's really a benefit because you get a tax credit for employing people. So just make sure that if you're employing people, one, you're either W-2ing them. Okay, these are for our regular workers that work 40 hours. You get something called a W-2. Yes, at the end of the year, you fill out a W-4. Oh my God. So you fill out a W-4 when you go to get employed. Okay, I bet you didn't know that. There's your Jeopardy question. There it is. I know when you get a W-2 and when you get a W-4. There it is. Okay, so when you go to get employed, they give you a W-4, which you fill out your information, Menda Renee, Social Security. I claim 20 kids, okay? All right, 20. The more you claim on your W-4, the less taxes they take out. But let me help you out with something. The less taxes they take out, the less money you get back at the end of the year. All right, and we're gonna talk about that on Wednesday as well. We're gonna talk about how to give yourself a raise in your paycheck. Okay, because you need to hear this. You need to know how to give yourself a raise, because I'm tired of people saying, man, I'm broke every week. I can't go out. I can't have a drink. Well, I can't have a life, okay, because you're broke, okay, and I'm not going to pay because I'm broke too, okay? I'm broke too. I don't understand, okay? So W-2 at the end of the year is what you get to pay your taxes. W-4 is what you get when you get a job, okay? So corporations, when they employ people, they either W-2 them or they 1099 them. Now, 1099s are, so let me just help y'all out, y'all people. Okay, 1099s are for contract work, temporary help. Contract work, temporary help, not a full-time employee. Okay, legally, you can't do that. Okay, it's for contract work, temporary help. 1099s is for those people that You call up, hey, Johnny, I got a job over here. You want to come help me? You know what I'm saying? I'm paying $10 an hour. Come get some. All right. And Johnny comes and he gives you his social security number and his address and his date of birth and all that, all his information. And you make him fill out a W-9. Women know what is a W-9. A W-9 is a form for employees or contractors that are not employees. They're just contractors, temporary help, or other businesses. You have them fill out a W-9, okay? W-9 consists of your name, your address, and your social security number. So at the end of the year, when you want to file taxes or issue them a 1099, you can. You already have that information readily available. You ain't got to search little Johnny down because Johnny doesn't want to pay taxes, okay, honey? I'm not going to pay your tax. You're going to pay your own tax, okay? Little Johnny, you about to get served, okay, with this good this good 1099, okay? Because I'm not paying your taxes, honey. Because let me help you out. If you do not issue a 1099 on anything over $600, you will have to pay the tax on that. Now let's take a minute. Let's just think about what I just said. You are the employer, okay? Small business, you know, you trying to help the people because you love the people. You live for the people. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to employ the people, okay? I'm with you. I'm feeling you. Here we go, all right? But if you employ Menda Renee, and Menda Renee makes $30,000, okay, and you don't 1099 me, you don't give me a W-2, guess who's paying the taxes on that? You are, Mr. Employer. So I say thank you, okay? Because I don't have to pay the taxes. I just made tax-free money. I bless your poor heart, okay? Thank you, Jesus, okay? Hallelujah. Somebody get this sheet, okay? I need this sheet, all right? So we want to make sure that you always 1099 these people or W-2 them, okay? So ergo, the W-9, okay? And we'll shoot some forms. I just don't want to be flip-flopping through the camera, okay? Because it's a lot. It's a lot to go through. So I'm going to, next week, I will have some 1099s. I will have some tax. We're going to go through a little tax next week. Little tax form, okay? Little tax 101 for y'all people, okay? All right, we'll have a W-2 so you guys know what it is. And we're going to show you how to get yourself a little pay raise from your W-4, okay? Stop claiming 20 kids and you might get a raise, okay? That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. All right, so C-Corps, they do accumulated depreciation. They write it off, wages, salary, they do it all. But the difference, once again, in a C-Corp, you will get a K-1 for your share of the company, okay? So there's your taxes. There's your taxes for the evening, okay? I don't want to go ahead and go into more and more and more because, child, we can go into it forever. We could be here all night, okay? But it's Wanda's birthday. I want to celebrate. I'm trying to celebrate. I don't know what she's doing, but we're going to find out after the podcast, okay? She might want to go have a drink. I don't know. I might want to have another one, okay? Tasty deliciousness, okay? So there's your tax portion, as I promised, of the podcast, okay? So what we're going to do now, y'all are working me, okay? I thought Easter was over. We're not working like a Hebrew slave, okay, honey? Oh my God, I'm a Hebrew slave tonight, honey, okay? Wanda Lee says, I'm here. Hey, Wanda Lee. Wanda Lee, it's your birthday. Yes, it's your birthday. Ooh, it's your birthday. Go, girl. Ooh, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Okay. Let's get into this budget, okay? For all you people that are looking to find ways to help manage your money, this is my advice to you. You have to spend time with your money, okay? You spend time with your man. You spend time with your wife, or your girlfriend, or your kids, or your dogs, or you spend time with your employer. What you need to do is spend some time with your finance, okay? No romance without finance, okay? You can't romance nobody unless you have some finance, okay? So I'm going to show you a quick, super easy way on how to create a budget, okay? We're going to do it. It's super easy. Okay, what I typically do, I usually use an Excel spreadsheet, which helps me because I love it that way because, you know, I just like to be on a computer like I'm looking super busy. No, but I like to do it on the Excel spreadsheet because it helps me. But you can do this via notebook. You can have a little notebook and do it in a notebook too. It works both ways, honey. Okay. And then what I typically do is every time I get paid, I sit, like when I come home from work or whatever I'm doing, I say, so if I get paid every Thursday, I tell everybody, leave me alone for like an hour so I can sit down and do my bills. Okay. And this is why this is going to be so good for you guys. Because I'm going to show you it's going to help cut down the interest on some of your loans, like your car payment. And it's also going to help you do an extra payment every year to help cut down on the principal payment of your mortgage or your car payment. So this is super, super dope. Okay. Super great. I might patent it. I don't know why, but I just feel like I'm going to patent it. Okay. Patent pending. Okay. As of right now. Okay. So the lesson number 1 is spend time with your finance. Okay. I don't see how you could just manage through life without knowing how much money you have to spend every week. I don't understand it. I don't see how people do it. I'm not built like that. Maybe you are. Kudos to you. I drink to you if you can do it, but I can't do it. Okay. I got too many bills. I got way too many bills. Okay, so here we go. This is for you. Okay. I'm going to do a little screen share. I think I'm doing a little screen share. Okay. All right. I'm going to share a screen. Okay. I'm going to try to share my screen. Okay. Here we go. We're going to share my screen. Can y'all see that? Okay. Y'all can see that. Okay. All right. So if you see right up here, this is the month of April. So you could do April 1st, 2021. Okay. You could do that there. Okay. And then if you notice right here, I have my rent, my student loan, my water bill, my credit card, my car, my cell phone, my cable, my gas and electric, gas for the car, life insurance, food, car insurance, and savings. Now, savings should always be a part of your budget. You have to save. You have to save for a rainy day. What if you lose your job? What if you get sick? What if an appliance in your house breaks down, whether you have a house or an apartment? You know what I'm saying? So what if a TV goes and you need to buy a new TV? Okay, you want that 75-inch plasma. I don't know. You know, it costs $1,000. You don't got it. But if you have a savings, you can go ahead and do that. Okay. So what I typically do, if you look up here, I then put the dates of the days that I get paid. This is every Thursday. So this is April 1st, April 8th, April 15th, April 22nd, and April 29th. All right. Are y'all seeing this? Y'all can see that. Okay. I'm just making sure. Okay. Because I got to go back and forth, y'all. Okay. So what I do is I take the cost right here. Right. You see it right there, the $750 for my rent. And then what I will do is I will go ahead and divide that $750 divided by, because I've already paid my rent. Okay, I've already paid my rent. This is going to be for May. I'm a month ahead. Okay, I'm planning ahead. This is the whole purpose. Okay, we're going to divide that by 5 weeks. So we're going to put $150 a week. This is coming out of my check for my rent. Okay, there's my total right there. I have a student loan. It's due by the 22nd. So my $235 is going to be divided by 4 weeks. I'm going to have $58.75 come out of my check every week. It's due on the 22nd. So look at that right here, $235. So this is empty. So I fill this in to let myself know, hey, that's done for the month. Okay. You ain't got to worry about that. Okay. My water bill is due on the 15th. It's $76. So I divide that by 3 weeks. Okay. So I put that in. Okay. And then I fill these in. You know why? Because I'm done with them for the week. Okay. I'm a penny short. It's $75.99. Somebody's got to be $25.34. Okay. There we go. 76. And I'm going to continue to do that for all of my bills. Okay. So just bear with me. 190 divided by, credit cards due at the end of the month. We'll say that. Okay. But you guys should be getting the gist of it. All right. So say my credit card is due at the end of the month. There's my 190. My car is due by the end of the month as well. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. And if you notice, the totals are tallying up at the end. This is why I like using an Excel spreadsheet, because they actually just go ahead and they tally everything up for you. Okay, so it's super dope. My cell phone bill, I have it with T-Mobile, is due on the 22nd, so it's $68.75 a week. All right, $68.75, 68.75. All right, there you go. All right, my cable, I have Comcast. They suck. They get paid every 15th because they want their money, like they're doing something for me. Okay, you don't have anything on Comcast. Okay, I'm gonna cancel you. That's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have an extra $175 in my pocket because you suck. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to a streaming service. Okay. All right, gas and electric. That's always due on the first. I don't know why they always want to do me on the first, but okay, whatever you want to do. Okay, whatever you want to do. Okay, look, I'm blocking them off to say, hey, Menda, you're done for the week. Maybe you can have some money later on because it looks like I'm going to be broke. Okay, gas for car. I don't know how many people ever put in their budget gas for car. Okay, so I know every day, every week, I put $40 in my car. Okay, so 160 divided by 5, well, it's like $40. So it's $40 for my car. All right, I travel far, honey. I travel a long way. So we're going to adjust this to $200. All right. Life insurance. Yes, I do pay life insurance because God forbid if I die, I would want somebody to have some money. So it's $19 a week out of my check. Okay. All right. I'm going to pause for a second and just check the comments to see. I can't. Oh, she said I can't see anything. Oh, hold on. Let's see what's going on. You can't see anything. Oh, hold on. What's going on? How come you can't see my screen, guys? Let's see. Share screen. Well, there's my screen. I can't see that. Oh, it keeps. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I don't like that, huh? Oh, guys. I don't know what's going on. Screen sharing was canceled. Share on the model and not cancel. Well, I'm trying to share. You won't let me share with the people. They won't let me be great. Why not? Why not? Oh, you know what? I got y'all. Hold on. I got y'all. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Okay. I'm coming, guys. All right. We are going to go ahead and do it again. All right. We're going to share the screen. Because, see, the devil is a liar. Okay. The devil is a liar. Can you see the screen? Oh, you can see Microsoft Word. Okay. Oh, application. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Can you see the screen now? There we go. There we go. We're sharing. We're sharing the screen. We're in here, guys. Look at that. I can see the screen. That's amazing. Okay. So here we go. So here's the budget. Okay. So if you see up here, all right. Thank you, Jesus. So here's the date. Okay. There's the date. Here's the dates that I get paid. I want to show y'all real quick. See the dates. All right. And then what I did was rent was $750 a month. Remember, I already paid for April, so now I'm going for May. All right, and it's $150 every week out of my check, and I'm gonna go down. So we're gonna do food. Food is $100 a week. Okay, it's $100. All right, my car insurance, that's always due on the 8th. Okay, because they too want their money. Okay, honey, they want their money. Okay. So it's $61.50. Boom, $61.50. All right, we're gonna highlight that in red because I'm done for the week. All right, I'm done. I'm done for the month. All right, I done paid my car insurance. Okay, I could crash into somebody. All right, can y'all see? Okay, y'all can see. Okay, wonderful. Now y'all can see. Okay, all right. So then savings. Now this is a huge part of the budget. You have to have savings. If you don't have a savings account, then you shouldn't be working. I don't care if you save $5. Okay. No one, even if you can save $5 a week, save $5. It's a start. Okay. And then when we go to get that raise next week, when I show you how to get that raise in your paycheck next week, then you can go ahead and maybe do $20. Who knows, you know? So 155 $155. I'm going to say $31 every week. Okay. And you might say to yourself, Menda Renee, girl, who got this money? Look at this. Your bills is $1,000, $720, $659, $575, or $448. Okay, those are your bills every week. Okay, those are your bills. Okay, well, they're my bills every week. Okay, well, they're make-believe bills, but I'm just saying they're expensive. Okay, to live is expensive. Okay, we might have to cut some stuff out. We might have to stop eating. Okay, we might get skinny that way. Okay. I'm just saying, okay? All right, so if I make, okay, we're gonna be modest. If I make $18 an hour and I work 40 hours a week, let's get that. If I make $18 an hour times 40 hours a week, really? You just wanna act stupid? Okay, here we go. Not today, say it, not today. Okay, equal $18 times 40. I make $720, and that's gross. So after taxes, just say I pull in $600. All right. So what this is, I'm gonna put my $600 right here, honey, every week. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. And what does this tell me? This tells me that I need a better job. This is what it tells me, okay? It tells me, Menda Renee, you need to work harder, or you need some overtime, or you just need a better job, okay? Or you need to cut off some stuff, okay? So this is where you need to look. And this is really serious. This is where you need to spend some time with your finance, okay? Because if you're doing this spreadsheet, it's going to show you right here, hey, this is where my downfall is, okay? My first week, I'm already at a negative $400. Where is that money coming from? So I have to do, what do I have to do? So I have to rob Peter to pay Paul. And this is the problem. So the first thing that you guys do, y'all go, oh, I'm gonna take out the savings. No, don't ever cheat yourself, okay? Put that money in there. That should be number one, okay? And if you pay tithes, that should be number one. You know, whatever you do, that should be your savings, and your tithes should be number one, okay? So if you see right here, man, I'm at a deficit of $400. What you then can do is say, well, shoot, it ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. So two things, you're gonna have to get rid of some stuff. So I hate to tell you that. Maybe you get rid of the cable. Maybe you go down the cable, okay? Maybe get rid of the cable. Maybe you get on the budget for gas and electric, okay? Maybe you cut down your food, okay? Maybe you cut down your food to $50 a week, okay? I don't know. You might have a lot of kids. Maybe you might need some food stamps. I don't know, okay? You got some EBT? Give me some, okay? But you can cut it down, okay? And try to remove something. But the whole purpose of the budget sheet is to show you, one, how much you're spending versus how much you're making, okay? Two, to help you cut down on some of the stuff that you need to cut down on, okay? So then you can live a little freely. All right. Three, the whole purpose of the budget sheet is to also show you that, you know what, if I make a payment every week on my car, if I make right here on my car, where's my car? Where's my car? I had a car here somewhere. Where's my car? Right here, right? If I pay $70 every week on my car, right, by the end of the month, I will make my car payment of $350. What have I done here? If I make my car payment every week, if your bank or your institution, which they do, you could go ahead and make your payment every week, and that helps you cut down on the interest that you're earning, okay? And it also helps you get an extra payment every year, okay? Without even doing it. It's like a no-brainer, okay? All right? So maybe you don't have rent. Maybe this is mortgage, okay? All right? If this is your mortgage payment, hello, come on, get it together, okay? That's your mortgage. It's going to do the same thing. It's going to stop the interest payment, okay? And it's also going to help you get one principal payment every year, which is going to help cut down the amount that you owe, all right? So that's it in a nutshell, okay? I do these for free. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's not too crazy, not too hard, okay? You don't work me like a dang Hebrew slave, all right? You're not going to do that to me, honey. No, you're not. But That's the spreadsheet. Look at my little cute spreadsheet, okay? And then if I want to take it step further, I will put my income right here and put, oh, this is my income right here. I got $681. This represents my bank account. All right, that represents what's in my bank account. All right, I ain't got a lot in it right now, okay? So what I typically do when I sit down to do my bills, I go ahead and copy paste this. I go just like this. I go copy this. That's why I do it in the Excel chat, because it's easier. It's easier, okay? All right, and then I paste it, and then I come over here and I copy and paste all this, right? Copy, hey, and paste. Sorry, y'all. He crazy. The dog is crazy. The nigga crazy. All right. So I'm gonna make these all negatives because guess what? They're coming out my account. They're no longer gonna be in my account. Okay. This is money I gotta pay. I wish it was money I could have. Okay, but it's not. All right. So 68.75, 58.33, 280. 40, 19. We're almost there, guys. Stay with me. Stay with me. All right, it's about your finance. $31, okay? So then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this right here real quick with the total. And then I'm going to add it. And then this should be what's going to be in my bank account at the end. Once I'm finished with all this. All right. All right, guys, hold on. I'm coming. Don't die. Don't flatline. Hang in there. Hang it. Ask some questions while I'm doing this. I can't see you, okay? I can't see it. Take a sip, okay? All right. All right. Boom. Now I'm negative $268.87 in my account. So that tells me, girl, you need to do something. All right. You need a better job. You need another job. You need another income. Your man need to help you. Your wife need to help you. Okay, you got to cut down on some bills, all right? But please, 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 if you notice, in the budget sheet, it's always savings. Like I said, I don't care if it's $5, $10, $20, $50. Save what you can save, okay? So I want to start sharing my screen, okay? So there's the budget. Simple, easy peasy, okay? I'm all about the easy peasy, and I'm all about the simple, okay? Hopefully that helped somebody today. I don't know if it did. But that's how I work my numbers, okay? So I know what I have to work with. So if I'm at a negative $268, I don't rob Peter to pay Paul. I just be like, listen, okay? I have to garage sale some stuff, okay? I might have to go, strip on the pole or something. I don't know, okay? I might have to find me a sugar daddy, okay? I don't know. I have to jack up the producer, okay? I might have to do something like that. I don't know. But that's what I'm gonna have to do. But the budget and the purpose of the budget sheet is to show you a real life picture of your finance and to help you navigate through life without feeling oppressed. So then you know that what you have to cut. So if you can cut down the cable bill, okay? If you can cut down the cable bill, then you'll have more money, okay? Or you might, get a cheaper car or, whatever you can do within your means, that's what you do. And then you don't have to be a slave. You don't have to be a slave to your paycheck. You don't have to be a slave to living paycheck to paycheck. You don't have to be that slave. Yeah, is it great? Would it be nice to have cable? Yeah, would it be great to drive the newest and best car? Absolutely. But you know what? You can't do that till you get to that point where you can afford everything and save, okay? And then when you start saving and you take that money out, you pay yourself back because now you became your own bank. What better way to have someone give you a loan than yourself? And then you pay yourself back with no interest and no fees. And I'm going to show you how you do that. It's just on the budget sheet. Okay. So, that's all I have for tonight, honey. I hope this helps somebody. Okay. I had a lot of viewers. Now they're gone. Okay. They ran away from the budget because they're money conscious. Okay. They do a good job with their bread, Fred. Okay. They don't need to save. They're rich. You're rich. Okay. That's what you are. You're rich. Okay. But that's all I have for tonight. So hopefully you found it interesting. Hopefully you got some good information off of it. Next week, next Wednesday, we're going to talk about how to buy a house. Yeah, we're going to get into that. And that's going to be pretty fun. No. She said, I'm broke, so I'm still here. All my rich friends are gone. They're gone, honey. They're off the channel. They're like, I don't need that budget sheet, okay? That budget sheet is for broke people like me, okay? But next Wednesday, we will talk about how to buy a house. We're going to talk about buying a house versus renting. All right, how we're going to figure that out. We're going to talk about that, okay? We're going to talk about what to look for, what needs to be done. So all those of you that are looking to buy a house, that will be your video next Wednesday, 8 o'clock, Ratchet Tea with your girl, Menda Renee. Yeah, and then I'll be less a dog, okay? The dog won't be barking in the background. Now he want to sleep. Somebody come get the dog, okay? Come get him. He's going to be in somebody's Chinese restaurant tomorrow, okay? Playing with me. All right, work. You know I'm on the podcast. Disrespectful dogs. Dogs are just disrespectful, but they're loyal. Disrespectful, but loyal, okay? But that's all I have, okay? That is all I really have for tonight. I hope you guys found this very interesting, and I hope you liked it. So if you did, share with all, everyone, and say, hey, peep it out, check out the budget sheet. It might work for you, it might not, but it's just another tool in your repertoire to help you navigate through your life. Spend some time with your finance. If you could watch an hour of Love and Hip Hop, then you can spend an hour with your finance. I'm telling you, it'll be the best hour of your life every week that you will ever do. I promise you that, okay? But as you can see on the little ticker down there, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ratchet Tea Podcast, Facebook and Instagram. Share with all your friends, share with all your families. Follow me, Menda Renee. Actually, it's Menda Candelaria DeVoe, but I'm on Ratchet Tea. Right Now Business Solutions on Instagram. You can follow me, Menda Candelaria DeVoe, on Facebook. And if you have any questions or concerns, hit me in the DM, okay? About business. Don't be sending me no eggplants, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. I got enough eggplant. Thank you very much. Okay. I know I went plant-based, but oh my God. Okay. But until then, I am your girl, your host, Menda Renee. Once again, happy birthday, Wanda Lee. Last little sip for you. Yes, girl, for you. Okay, we're gonna be drunk. It ain't even my birthday. But Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, I'm your girl, Menda Renee. We're gonna talk about how to buy a house, buying a house versus renting, what you need, credit, all that good stuff. And we're gonna do a little quick rundown on the taxes, okay? We're gonna do a little spreadsheet, share the screen action again, okay? I kind of like sharing the screen, okay? If I can get it to work, okay? A little technical difficulties tonight. Mic on, it's on, okay? But until then, I'm your girl, Menda Renee. Follow us, Ratchet Tea Podcast, Facebook, Instagram. Don't forget to become a Patreon at patreon.com/Ratchet Tea Podcast. And until then, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I'm your girl, Menda Renee. I'll see you Sunday with Etienne at 7 o'clock. Maybe we'll have a special guest. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. But we'll see you Sunday, 7 o'clock, right here, Facebook Live. And once again, Wednesday, 8 o'clock, Menda Renee. Let's talk about how to buy a house versus renting and all that good stuff. Until then, I am your girl who run the world. And this is Ratchet Tea. Ratchet. Good night, y'all. Oh, I'm here.